Saw dudes, I'm Tucker,
And I'm Josiah.
and welcome to our show called This Is Our Brains.
Welcome to our brains.
Welcome to our brains,
There we
something
go.
like that.
This is the first podcast
Mm-hmm.
in our little experiment here. And before we begin, we just want to establish what exactly we're doing here, which is, first of all, for reflection's
Deep conversations about Jesus.
Yes, and that I'm sure that will happen at some point. Yes, deep conversations about Jesus. It's for reflection and working out things and comedy first and foremost. So don't take any of this too seriously, and take it with a grain of salt. So
Yeah, salt,
salt,
like fries.
like
Anything with salt.
okay.
Yep.
Pretzels are better than fries.
No,
though.
what?
Yes, pretzels are better than
aren't even
fries.
good. No,
Bro.
I like soft pretzels.
Pretzels are better. Yeah, soft pretzels. Nobody like hard pretzels. No, nobody could care about those.
Yeah, that's
soft
true.
pretzels, like especially we get a little butter on top of the stuff.
Word.
Boy. Anyways, we will be discussing vacations today because we just got back from a vacation.
Yeah, we did.
Did we not?
Got burnt to a crisp.
Because we graduated. Yeah, graduated.
Success.
So the first question that I might ask you is your take on relaxing vacations versus amusement parks, that type of thing.
Okay, so which do I like better?
Yeah. So which do you prefer to relaxing vacations? Or
I think it's good to have, like, it's fun to go to amusement parks. But I definitely like relaxing like vacations more. I feel like you get more time with everybody to have fun.
interesting.
But amusement parks are fun because you see a lot of weird people.
So typically like relaxing vacations are like the beach, the mountains, stuff like that, where it's more of a trip and not so much a what you do once you get there.
Yeah, no
It's
plan.
like location kind of thing.
Send me your location.
So you that took like 3 minutes for a Khaled reference. Khalid, I'm sorry. I just offended so many people.
That's fine.
But so I don't even remember what I was asking.
Something about vacation.
So you prefer the destination vacation over the what you do once you get there?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So I mean, I feel like, especially with us being younger, the like notion is that we'll like having things to do more.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I do like having things to do. So, like, I guess I don't like just chilling on the beach all day. And like,
yeah, like it's boring.
yeah, like, I like to play beach basketball. That's always fun.
That was
Football
special.
was interesting.
Yeah.
Spike ball. All those are fun. But
Sure. Those are like things to do, but still kind of relaxing-ish.
Yeah.
Like activities once you're relaxing.
no real plan.
Yeah. Although, yeah, you don't like plans, bro.
I hate plans, you know?
Bro, you confuse so many of us. Like,
I confused you and Simon.
yeah.
Everybody else knew what was popping, but
I don't think Steven cared. He was just
no,
in
Steven
pain
didn't care about
all the time.
anything because he broke his butt.
That was. We should probably tell. Once we get to the group question, we'll have to tell that story about
Yeah,
Steven breaking his
definitely.
butt. Because he did break his butt, which is
Bad.
terribly unfortunate.
I saw it.
It was very entertaining. Okay, so I prefer the relaxing vacations, but like you said, not just doing nothing, because especially for the beach, sand gets everywhere the moment you step on a beach or look
Facts.
at a beach. So the mountains are a little different. Like hiking in the mountains is so fun.
It is fun.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah, it's fun to like get to the top and be like, yeah, I just climbed this.
Yeah, I'm the king of the world.
Yeah, and then
The pictures that come out of mountain views.
yeah.
It's hard to take a bad picture.
But I
of a mountain.
swear I'm gonna fall off a mountain one day, cause like I'm always tripping over stuff. Like one time I was like hiking, or me and my friend went off trail, and we went in, like this little ravine, and
Oh,
there were
gosh.
rocks everywhere. He was like, "Tucker, don't slip," and I was like, "I'm not gonna slip." Then like 5 minutes later, I slip on this like grassy part of moss, and I like bust my butt. It was terrible.
You broke your butt.
Some would say.
Wow.
I put a crack
You
in
almost died. That was probably already there.
it. Definitely not.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
So you almost died.
I could have.
That's
Yeah.
the title.
But I feel like for me to die, I would have had to like fall on the ground, then a rock would have had to like fall off the mountain on my face. But
Yeah.
I like to tell people.
Pretty unlikely.
Yeah.
I almost died. I'm not that adventurous. Like, I'll get up on top of something, but the whole climbing around off the trail, I don't do that a lot.
I like going off trail.
I'd be down for it, though.
Yeah.
I like to experiment.
You find the best views off trail.
Ooh, that's a good point.
That's very
Because when you don't, they're like, they direct people a certain way. So
And then there's like something keeping you from falling off.
yeah, I totally get that. I wouldn't be down for almost falling off. But anyways, mountain biking is so fun.
I've never been mountain biking.
Yes, you have.
Yes, I have.
Yes,
with
you have. Like 12 miles.
Yeah. It was like
was-
18, wasn't it? Like
Was it?
Somewhere around 20, I think.
That was an interesting.
Yeah. The worst
True.
part is I had these pants on. These like silky long
You
pants.
had pants on?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awful. I hate pants.
I hate pants,
I'm not
especially
wearing
when I'm
pants
biking.
right now.
Me neither. Why do you think I am? Yeah. Anyways, but I was biking and they were like these silky long pants, okay? Before they were cool.
Oh.
And they kept on getting stuck on the chain. So like my pants were ripped to shreds by the end of it. But it was fun besides that.
Well, didn't it like snow for part of it?
Yeah.
Like-
It snowed, rained, hailed probably.
It was like going down a mountain, and every few miles the weather would completely change. Like it was sunny, completely sunny when we got there, and then like 5 minutes in it started snowing.
Yeah.
And then
That
halfway
was my
down,
favorite part though.
it was fun,
Yeah.
and it was pretty because like it was still sunny.
Yeah.
So you could see the snow kind of.
I think we went off trail that time too.
Did we?
I think so.
That would explain why it was 18 miles.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like
I don't-
12 or 15.
Yeah,
But
I don't think
Yeah.
Virginia 18-mile bike trips exist other than that.
it was fun.
It was. I would do it again.
Definitely.
I would have to take someone that's in shape though. Besides,
I
besides.
haven't biked in like years. I feel like I don't even know how to anymore.
Once I grew out of my bike, I was like, I'm never gonna rent a bike or something.
Yeah.
I would do a tandem bike though.
What's that? I legit don't know what a tandem bike is.
A tandem bike. It's like when it's two people.
Oh, that would be
It's, like,
cute. We
in
should do that
tandem.
together.
Yeah, that would make a good picture.
It would make a
Great
picture.
Three-person bike? Three-person bike? Question mark?
What?
He's not watching.
He's not watching.
So yes, mountain versus beach. That's
Oh, I definitely like the beach more.
It depends what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just a beach versus a mountain is
Mhm.
difficult, but what you do with the beach can be more fun.
Yeah. I agree.
I
You
don't
can't
like
play
the
football
sand.
on a mountain.
No, you cannot play
That'd be
football.
really dangerous.
Although we did in Haiti. That was
Oh.
a story for,
Yeah,
another,
I did.
for another time.
I played soccer in Jamaica. That was.
Oof. Yeah, the Jamaicans are good.
Yeah.
The Haitians were more questionable,
Yeah.
but...
Jamaicans are fast.
All right, so on the topic of you being more structured, you being non-structured,
Mhm.
not structured, and us being more plan-oriented,
Mm-hmm.
what does that kind of dynamic amount to? I mean...
Those are big words.
Which ones?
All of them. Dynamic.
Dynamic?
Amount.
Okay, so... Like, in other words, me and Simon were pretty lost at times.
Yeah.
But we found some awesome things to do when it
Yeah.
wasn't structured.
Yeah. I think that's just kind of what I've seen in my life, that if I don't plan it out, then I find pretty cool things. And sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't. But that time on the beach, it did. Because we found...
That was sick.
That was cool.
So we had the structured part, which
Mhm.
was going to see sharks.
Trying to get in the club
Yes.
earlier than we were
And,
supposed
yeah,
to.
the bouncers screwed us,
Yeah.
figuratively, of
Mhm.
course. And we couldn't get in.
Yeah.
I don't understand the rules of
Me
that
neither.
stuff,
I still am very confused on
but
their rules.
so we didn't have someone over 21 with us. We
It was
couldn't.
before 10.
It was before 10. We couldn't have a drink anyway.
Mhm.
And
But there were children.
there were
running in
children
the club.
in there, right.
So when I say club, it's like not a club.
it was there was music and
Yeah.
drinks.
They had the wobble, so
They
that makes-
they played the wobble. So I
that
mean,
makes it-
they didn't know how late we were gonna
Yeah.
be. They should have let us in.
Their loss.
Yeah, for sure. So we didn't get in. That was the structured part.
Mhm.
And the unstructured part turned out to be you buying us ice cream,
Yeah.
which was very nice.
It was good ice cream
It was
too.
very good. Like just chocolate ice cream. I
Mhm.
forgot that existed.
Facts, boss.
So it was very good. And then we walked on the beach,
Mm-hmm.
just like you guys always want to do.
Yeah, I love walking on the beach at night.
I don't think I've ever walked on the beach just up and down that many times.
Really?
Like, in 1 week.
That is probably the most of my trips, just
Really?
walking up and down this beach. Yeah, especially at night because it's like not hot at all. You feel the wind, and it's just
It was
fun.
so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, especially when we went crab hunting.
Oh,
The first night was very much a flop.
yeah.
We saw one.
But we caught. Did we catch one?
We
That night?
caught one. Steven caught one.
Yeah,
With his shoes.
with his
he
shoes,
he
yeah.
grabbed it with his shoes and threw it up onto the beach so that
Yeah.
we could look at it.
Yeah, and but that was the one we caught all night.
I honestly, until I saw him or it, whatever a crab is, I didn't believe there were crabs there for real. Like, I just didn't believe him.
I know. I never knew that they were like that big, like that many of
Yeah.
them, just on the shore.
So the second day, me and Simon went out and bought nets,
Mhm.
flashlights, buckets.
And I got stuff to dye my hair.
God.
Bad idea.
So again, we see like the structured people going out and like
that
buying...
was the original plan, to get crab stuff. And
Yeah,
then my plan changed when I saw hair dye. Thought it would be a good idea.
Well, we had a conversation the
That's
night
true.
before.
We did have a
Yeah.
conversation about it.
So then you were... I did not think you were going to do it, though.
I didn't think I was either.
You got frosted tip. Well, it's blonde now.
Yeah, it's not tippy
It's
at
not-
all. It's
no.
just blonde. Look like a surfer.
Bro, I was... I mean, you and Nick, man.
Yeah.
And then Josh...
Josh didn't look any different at
It didn't really work for Josh so
No.
well, but
all. Not at all.
it was fun. So that was kind of, again, the structured versus unstructured.
Definitely.
By the way, Tanner did a good job dyeing your hair.
Mhm.
Because, like, it might not have been tips,
No.
but that might have looked a little more...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, so... crabs.
Crabs. Hate it, but never mind.
So...
Crabs.
That was not my next
Yeah,
question.
we did catch a lot of crabs. The
we
next
did
night.
catch.
Yeah,
We caught a lot.
the animal crabs.
Yes.
Just clarifying.
Using the stuff that we got, we went out and caught a ton of crabs.
Mhm.
Now you've got it in my head.
And then the two latched onto each other.
Yes. That
Oh,
was,
then we interrupted the
yeah.
mating season. That was awkward.
Don't interrupt crab mating season. It will backfire for sure.
Definitely.
That was a whole experience.
Didn't Josh get pinched or something?
Yeah, Josh, when you get interrupted in a situation like that, you tend to
That's
lash
true,
out.
That's true.
So that was not fun for them.
Oh gosh.
But so yeah, we had the structured people and the unstructured people kind of working together in that scenario.
Yeah.
So I think it worked really well. The only thing that didn't work in the unstructured part of that, I think, was the movie scenario for a couple nights.
Yeah, we only watched
We watched 3.
Yeah, we watched 2 good movies.
We watched Masterminds
And Anchorman 2.
and Anchorman 2.
But
Great
Rings
movies.
was the worst
I
movie
didn't
I've
even
ever
watch
seen in
it.
my life.
Oh wait, we watched.
we watched
4.
Simon's movie. What
Oh
was
yeah,
it
The
called?
Village.
The Village. That was interesting. I saw the
You
spark
fell
notes.
asleep, yeah.
I only saw the key parts of that movie,
Yeah,
and then would fall asleep.
just like our school year. No.
Facts.
So, but it was decent.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would have watched it on my own, but
No,
I'm glad
definitely
I
not.
watched it
Yeah.
with everyone.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. So, then you guys watched The Rings.
Yeah.
And we watched Ted Bundy.
Oh yeah, we did.
That
on my
was
phone.
very good.
That was a very good movie. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Well,
Not 10 out of 10, but
maybe 7.5.
Zac Efron is in
Ooh.
it, so it's automatically 10 out of 10.
That's true. He's a great actor
Yeah,
and a man of God, maybe.
probably not.
I don't know.
but
Probably based on the movie, probably,
probably
not.
not. But yeah,
Great actor though.
yeah, great acting.
Okay, so that structured versus unstructured. Now the group dynamic, that just means how people like interact with each other. Dynamic. So,
Okay, so I'm definitely probably more of a I'm probably more of a friend.
Yeah.
In a big group of people that like you're not related to.
right.
It's just different. It
Yeah.
feels different. It can be more fun, but that's not always the fact.
Right.
Truth. I do have a lot of fun on my family trips, though.
Yeah. I think the point is different when you go on a family trip versus a friend trip.
Yeah.
Because, like, with a friend trip, you're just going to have fun and, like, get closer to your friends, kind of.
Yeah.
Whereas a family trip is really, like, you know everyone so well already that it's just supposed to be kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
And spending time with them. You're not really trying to get to know anyone more.
Yeah, that's
and I think for a friend, at least our friend trip was that way.
Yeah.
Part of it.
Yeah, I was definitely trying to get to know a few people better, and usually on trips like that,
And we did.
Yeah.
Did we not?
Facts. Seaman.
Yeah, Seaman was, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Simon.
You had to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Anyways, so, so you prefer the friend?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah.
Most of the time, yeah.
I think I could only do a friend vacation for about a week.
Yeah.
After a while, you just get not tired of people.
Yeah.
But
I
overwhelmed.
feel like any vacation you can only do for about...
Yeah.
Anything more than that, it's kind of like... Yeah, you just...
I think...
Probably tired of people is the best way to
Yeah,
put
I
it.
think it's easier to just step aside and take your own, like, personal time with your family.
That's true. That's true.
So, like, everyone kind of understands, all right, now Tucker's moody. He probably needs to sleep.
That
or
never
something.
happens, but
no,
yeah.
not at all. So, Tucker's cussing at everybody. That was no. So, but yeah, your friends kind of, they can tell something's up.
Yeah.
But they don't realize that it might be them.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's true.
And it's a lot harder to tell your friends off. Like,
Facts.
all right, I need to do something now.
I can slap my brother in the face.
You do. Yeah.
I don't.
Both of them. No.
Definitely not Turner. He's too cute.
Yeah, that's
But Trevor,
so
yeah.
cute.
He
Yeah, he gets it.
Yeah.
So those are the dynamics.
Yeah.
Any other final thoughts? Like, what's your favorite vacation that you've taken with your friends versus with your family?
Okay.
The gauntlet counts as a vacation.
Okay. So for my friends, this was a vacation that I didn't know about until like a week before I left. But it was a mission trip I took to Asheville. Yeah.
Yes.
The summer of my freshman year. It was so much fun. I met one of my best friends there. We kind of just clicked right off the bat. I talked in different voices the whole week. I don't think I ever used my real voice. Me and my friend both just decided that would be fun. So I talked like a smoker for the majority of the...
Oh, Curbs.
Kirby,
You went
yeah.
on like...
No.
Come on.
My voice... No, I have to have like my certain voice feeling a certain way to do it, but it's not...
Now you're in like spooky sexy voice mode. Or like
Spooky sexy voice. No.
you're in like the podcast
It's just
mode.
the potty mode. But... Because we're potty buddies.
Okay.
Alright.
That's not what we're calling.
Yeah, we're potty buddies. Don't worry,
Wait,
guys.
we should call it potty time.
Potty that? Tim Hawkins already calls his that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I thought about that. And
That
I
would
was
have been a
like,
great idea.
yeah.
What a legend, though.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, that trip was just fun because we saw a waterfall. That was pretty cool. And we got that was our first shower of the whole week. The waterfall. Yeah. Very fun.
In Asheville?
Yeah. Because the point of it, we got to see what it was like to be homeless for a week. So we spent a lot of time with homeless people, and we lived in like a church for a week. But
Now it looks bad that you were pretending to be an ex-smoker.
Yeah,
and
it
you
didn't
were
look
supposed
great.
to be homeless.
But
That's unfortunate.
no, but yeah, it was just a lot of fun. And then my favorite family vacation.
That's tougher.
Yeah. I mean, my family always takes trips to the beach for 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always a lot of fun because, yeah, we just have a lot of fun.
4th of July. That's good.
Yeah.
So just kind of like the 4th of July trips in general.
Yeah, probably.
So for my friend one is more difficult than the family one, actually. I think, because I haven't taken too many, but I would say it's got to be the beach trip we just took.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I think that getting to know a couple people better.
Yeah.
And maybe seeing some people, like, in situations that I hadn't before.
Very
and then
true.
just, like, learning to live with everyone.
That's true.
So we had, like, 9 people or something like that.
We had 7 dudes in 2 rooms.
And then 2 girls and then 2 moms.
Yeah.
So, like, 11.
Yeah.
But 7 dudes, yeah.
Rooming together. But it worked.
An experiment. It did.
Yeah.
I had to sleep on the floor once, but...
Yeah.
That
was your choice.
Yeah, it was.
You could have slept with me.
I tried one night. I did, but I was pushed out of the bed.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Jeez,
I didn't even mention that to you.
No, you didn't.
I
You could have told me.
But why?
He's probably trying to snuggle you.
I'm not... See,
JK.
I'm not a snuggler.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just... Yeah, no.
Shame.
I mean, I can be.
Not with me.
I meant with
Is that what I'm
guys.
hearing?
I meant with guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a... Like, some guys just... I mean, I guess I am. Anyways.
Next question.
So that was a fun experiment.
Definitely.
Learning how to be around everyone. But my favorite family vacation is definitely the one we took 2 years ago in... we went to Florida for a week. We went to... I forget what that place is called. Whatever. It was a cove in Florida. There's thousands of them.
Oh, okay.
And we stayed in a pretty small part of it, and it was awesome. And then we went to the complete... Like, we went to a different part of... Oh, I can draw on here. See, we went to a different part of Florida. This is Florida.
Okay.
And so we were here, and then we went over here. That was just awesome.
Yeah.
We went to 2 different parts. We stayed in hotels, and then we had a house had a pool inside.
What?
That was one of the greatest things
pretty lit.
ever.
That
because
sounds...
it was pouring down rain one day, and I was like, I can go for a swim.
Yeah.
And so that was fun. And the music echoed around in there, so I could, when I was just swimming by myself, I could play music really loud.
That'd be fun.
That was fun. But so I think definitely that trip. But vacations are fun.
Yeah. Definitely.
And I think a lot of us... Oh, one more question I got for you. Like, do you prefer the quick day trip vacations? Or do you prefer week-long vacations?
I don't know, because week-long ones are more relaxing, definitely.
Yeah.
But, like, the spur-of-the-moment day trips are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like, when I went tubing last year, like,
Ooh.
randomly. And that was a lot of fun. And that only took a day. And I was beat by the end of it because we had to, like, do everything super quickly. But
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. And I broke my butt again.
You
there.
did?
Yeah, it was very shallow
What in
water.
the world?
And, yeah.
Shoot.
I hurt
Yeah.
my butt. But it was a lot of fun.
So day trips can be fun.
Yeah.
So
It kind of depends what you're going for, I guess. But I do like day trips a lot.
Yeah. I think that's tough. But, of course, the week-long vacation just because it's like 7-day trips.
Yeah, thanks.
But, so we should probably tell the story about Stephen breaking his butt.
Definitely.
Or should we have him on here and he can tell the story?
I don't know. I think people are wanting it.
Okay.
There are millions of listeners.
Yes. Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
Millions. Billions.
Yeah.
Soon to be the world.
So, Steven, we found this... What would you call the body of water?
It's like runoff from a pond.
Yeah.
It's like an outlet.
Basically, and it goes into the ocean.
Yeah.
It was probably a good 12 feet wide, would you say?
I would say it was a little wider than that, but
Really?
yeah.
So it was about 12 feet.
Of course, I'm going to say it's wider because I jumped it.
Because barely.
Yeah. You're right.
But so it was there, and we were all just talking and chilling, looking for Nick's trash, right? Because he was freaked out because he thought he was going to jail.
He dropped a chip bag.
Yeah, a chip bag. It was fine, but he was freaking out, so we were all looking for it.
How he dropped it.
Me neither. And I'm like off in the distance. Look, I didn't see the jump.
Yeah.
I was looking for the chip bag,
Yeah.
and I hear them screaming like, "He did it!" But I thought they said like he found it.
Because you had walked over it, right?
Yeah,
Or did
I was
you walk
very
in?
far. No,
Okay.
I was very far
Yeah.
from you guys, and I thought they found the chip bag. So I
Yeah.
run back, and I'm like, "What just happened?" And Steven's laying there, like grabbing his butt. I'm like, "Steven, what's going on?" And he was like, "Well," in like Steven voice, he's like,
Yeah.
"Well, I jumped over the thing and I landed on my butt."
That's a great Stephen impression, by the way.
That's pretty. And then he did it again.
He did.
And then broke his butt even more.
He did.
Both times he slid off his feet and landed on his
Yeah.
butt.
He made it, though.
Yeah. He did make
So
it.
I saw him. I was just stepping over it, and then I looked to the side, and I hear this loud noise. It was his feet slapping on, sliding across like 3 feet, and then his butt nailing the corner of the embankment.
And he told us, he was like, I thought sand would be soft.
I was like, dude, not all sand is soft. Like, when it's wet and compact, it's hard.
It was very...
So
that was funny.
He did it. He left huge heel marks in the
Yeah.
sand, which was entertaining.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
then I decided to follow him. I
Yeah.
got 1 foot completely across.
Yeah, you did.
And the other into
Hit
the
water,
sand.
yeah. And then Nick,
A little hesitation.
for some reason, felt the need to strip down to his underwear.
Almost completely naked.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
And he thought that would help him jump it, but it didn't.
It didn't. But
Yeah, he got close 1 time out of the 4 times he tried.
he
but-
was closer than Simon.
Yeah.
Simon put in a
Simon
good
went
effort,
halfway.
Good effort. But he won't be winning any medals
No,
anytime soon.
definitely not.
So, good effort. But
Yeah.
that was... So his butt was extremely swollen.
Yeah,
His tailbone.
and bruised.
Yeah.
And the picture that he took of it was not of the bruise.
So
it was
we-
everything under.
We were being good friends, and we were like, we don't want your tailbone to be broken for no one to know, so we should help you and see it, right? To make sure it's not broken.
Yeah.
So at least that was my motivation. I want to help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely mine too.
Yeah.
I just want to see his bruised butt. TBH, it sounded funny.
So, and then he decided that other people should know how swollen his butt was, so he took a picture, right? He did not take it properly.
No, it was of way too much.
Much too
I've
much.
seen a lot of Steven now.
Yeah, that was...
But do you know where he put his picture? It's not in his photos.
What?
He told me, like, go on the calculator app and type in this code. And he had a certain calculator. It wasn't a real calculator
No,
app.
it's
literally just to hide stuff.
It's
And I was
to
like,
hide pictures.
I never knew about this.
So, Stephen's mother and other parents out there, your child might have an app called Calculator App. They're probably hiding pictures you don't want to see in there.
Like, of their butt.
Like Stephen's swollen tailbone, which I don't recommend looking at all.
I do. It'll change your life.
Not good.
Not for the better,
Yeah.
but
No,
if you
for
want
sure
a
not.
life-changing moment,
For sure, look at
ask Steven
Stephen's.
for a picture of his butt.
I'm sorry.
And that concludes.
We probably shouldn't have said his name. We
Probably
just
not.
said a friend of ours.
Just block out. We'll bleep it out.
No, we won't. Anyway, so this has been our take on vacations. And tune in next week for more comments from our brains.
Mm-hmm.
Any other final comments from you?
Not really.
So, if you'll excuse us, we have to use our brains for other things now.
Bye.